When I first started making Islamic self improvement videos, I didn't really want anyone in my campus to find out. Why? Because of what's the norm about Islamic people's looks and stuff. Then, when people started finding out about my YouTube channel, I started being liked more, which made me confused. So I started thinking, what is it that I'm doing different and it's making me being liked and respected more, even though the norm is to look down upon Islamic people? Then I realized that this is because that most people believe that looking good and being Islamic are like oil and water. But I was showing them something completely different. I look good and I'm pretty Islamic as well. So I was observing the halo effect that people treat you better when you look good. And even Aisha Radhiyallahu ta'ala anha thought different about Muslims because she said if the women who saw Yusuf alayhi salam cut their hands because of the beauty of Yusuf, they would have cut their throats if they saw my Yusuf. So let me show you how to get good looks without sacrificing your deen in the process. So the basics like gym, sleep, diet, sunlight, water, and all of those things, I'm not going to talk about those because you already know about those. But what I'm going to tell you is the best thing that you can improve in terms of your looks and the thing that will give you the most bang for your buck in terms of your looks is your face. Improving how your face looks. And how do you improve your face? Well, the first thing I want you to do is go and cut that unibrow, bro. Because if you have that unibrow hair, oof, I don't know what to say to you. But wait. Isn't that haram? Because we all know cutting eyebrows is haram. And the Prophet, peace be upon him, cursed the man or woman who goes and cuts his eyebrows. But who said unibrow is a part of eyebrows? And I'm not the one who's saying this, that you are allowed to go and cut your unibrow. Sheikh Asim Al Hakim says this. And he even has a video on Google, on like YouTube. Trust me, go and search Sheikh Asim Al Hakim unibrow or whatever, and the video will come up in which he says you have 100% green light to go and cut that unibrow hair. So take a scissor right now, or maybe the next time you go to your barber, you just tell him, bro, like, I just get rid of these hair. Then the second thing is, if you have acne on your face, I'm going to say this to you right now, and I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for you. This is because of your own bad habits. This is because of your own diet. And it's not because of your genes or anything like that, because I also had acne, but I got rid of it when I improved my diet. So it's not because of your genes or anything. It's because of your poor diet that you eat right now. I was going to say something else, but I stopped myself from saying that. So that is possible, and there are two ways how that is possible. The first way is that you get a cleanser and you use it 1 to 2 times every single day. Now you will be asking me, which cleanser do we get? Well, I cannot tell you that because your skin is different from my skin, and we all have different skins. And so on this, you will have to go and use trial and error. You buy a cleanser of one company this time, and you try to use it on your skin, and you see that how is it working on your skin. And maybe next time, if this one doesn't work, you go and you buy some other company's cleanser, and 2 3 times you go and do this, and then one will work for you, and then that's all. You now know which cleanser works for your skin, and you use it for the entirety of your life. But this is the short term thing. The long term thing is cut out all unnatural sugar from your diet. So unnatural sugar here means the sugar you eat, like the white sugar or even the brown sugar, or like the ice cream you eat, or like the pizzas you eat, or like the like whatever you eat. All of those things contain sugar. And why do the companies put sugar in that? Because it is addictive, because it is super addictive, and that is a controversial topic that we are not going into. But for now, just cut out all of that unnatural sugar. And I'm telling you, as long as you do not cut out all of that unnatural sugar, it is not possible for you to get a clear skin and a clear face. So just cut out all of that stuff and do these two things. Start doing these two things from today, from right now. And in 1 to 2 months, you will get a clear face and a clear skin. Thank me later. Now, let me ask you, what's the type of woman you want to marry in the future? And don't lie and don't say, "Oh, I never thought about that. I'll see when the time comes and stuff." No, I'm a guy just like you, and so I know that you think about this stuff. Maybe you don't think about this stuff every single day, but you at least think about this at least once a week. And so don't say that I never thought about this. So let me ask you, who, in your mind, what does your 10 out of 10 wife looks like? Now, if you're a Muslim and you're part of us, your answer will be a practicing Muslim, a practicing Muslimah. The Muslim female gaze is a lot different than the Western female gaze. Now, the Western woman like clean shave and all of those things, like hollow cheeks and all of those things, like the Korean type of guys and all of that stuff. But what Muslim women like is beard. Beard and haya are, well, like, these are some of the things that Muslim women like a lot, because you must understand that Muslim women like different things in a man than Western women do. And so this all comes down to the type of person, to the type of woman you want to marry in the future. If you want to go and marry like a Western type of girl in the future, you can do that. But if you're one of us and you do not want that, and you want a practicing Muslimah, she will want you to have a beard. And then another thing, bro, I'm someone who uses a lot of Pinterest because I get inspiration from my thumbnails, like for my thumbnails from Pinterest. And so I use a lot of Pinterest, and like my Pinterest feed is like full of Muslims, like Muslim content and that stuff. And I have seen many drawings of Muslim couples, like drawings in which there are no eyes or anything like that. So they're not haram or anything like that. And always in those drawings, the Muslima is wearing a hijab and stuff, and the man has a beard. And those drawings are even created by sisters. They are created by females. So you must understand that there is a difference between what the Western woman like and what Islamic woman would like in you. So grow that beard. And a note here is, I'm not telling you to start, like, go and start texting girls or anything like that. No, I'm very 100% against that. Like, the mindset I want you to have, like, in terms of girls right now, is like, you're not red pill, so you're not saying that they're this and this and this, like they're dumb or they're stupid or anything like this. Or neither you are blue pill, like where you're like, oh, I really want girl, if you can text me or anything like that. But you're in the middle. You're just respectful, just what Islam tells us to be. Now we are going to talk about something that if you do, I am 100% sure that you are more attractive than 99% of the guys out there. And that thing is mewing. But wait. I just told you to grow a beard right now. And now I'm telling you to mew. What? Mewing and beard don't go hand in hand. What? The number one thing is, if you don't have a beard right now, if you cannot grow a beard right now because you just can't, you're not of that age right now, it will improve your facial structure and it will improve your jawline and all of that stuff, and it will really help you with your looks and stuff. But the second thing is, even if you have a beard right now, still mew, because mewing improves your facial structure and like all of those things, and your jawline is still kind of visible even when you have a beard. Because we have all seen the people whose face like are like going here, and I'm not saying anything to those, because like I kind of am, because the mouth breathe all the time, and they say that Allah created us this way, but Allah didn't really create you this way. You got yourself into this kind of condition because your mouth breathe a lot. And this leads us to our next point, which is nasal breathing, which goes hand in hand with mewing, because while you are mewing, you have to like nasal breathe. So you want to start doing nasal breathing. Nasal breathing is when you are breathing through your nose, not through your mouth. And there are a lot of benefits of nasal breathing, like it's good for your health, and your like cells get more oxygen and all of those things. But the reason we are doing it here is, let me show you, is for this. You see this? This is what is called a hunter eye, where your eyebrows can go like this. And I'm telling you, this is very attractive. And when you nasal breathe, the like this part of your face, I'm not this part of your face rises up, like the muscles on this part of your face rise up, and this gives you this type of eyebrow, which is the hunter eyes. Then if you're someone who like mouth breathes during sleep, I want you to start mewing and nasal breathing even during your sleep. And that is really hard. And so, to assist yourself, you put a tape onto your mouth. And I know your parents will call you an idiot and they will say, what the hell even are you doing? But you go to the store and you buy a micro pore tape, which is completely safe. And I'm not someone who's saying this. This is coming from a doctor who works at Stanford University. He says that putting a micro pore tape while going to sleep is completely 100% safe. You won't choke to death or anything like that. That won't happen. And now, something that is $100 billion a year industry, which means that people every single year spend $100 billion on this thing, and that thing is your hair. And I know I'm wearing a cap in this video, but people spend a lot of money on their hairs. And the one thing that all of those hairstyle videos have never told you about hair is that go and experiment, bro. Go and experiment with different hairstyles, because you never know which hairstyle will suit you the best. Like I know that it feels like really fearful that what if I get a wrong hair? Well, even if you get a wrong hair, the number one thing is nobody really cares. Like, people will look at your hair once and they would never even look at your hair again. But the number two thing is, if you want to get the hairstyle that really suits you and your face, you will have to go and experiment. And to tell you a story, like just 2 years ago, or maybe like just a year ago, I was the kind of person who didn't have a hairstyle who suited his face. But I would go to the barber, and this time, like, I would say to myself, okay, this time I'm going to change my hairstyle. But then, as soon as my barber would be about to like change my hairstyle, I would go, no, 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 not this time, not this time. We'll do it next time. We'll do it next time. So do not be like me. I think I wasted like more than 6 months doing that. So do not be like me. Go and experiment with different hairstyles. You go and you get one hairstyle that you like this month, and if it doesn't suit your head, or like if it doesn't suit you or whatever, you go and you get a next new hairstyle the next month. That's simple. And you do this for 2 to 3 months, 2 3 times, and I'm telling you, this will give you a hairstyle that will suit you so much that when people look at you and like look at your hair, they cannot stop, like they cannot stop themselves from asking you, who's your barber? Who cuts your hair? And you can only get that if you go and experiment with different hairstyles. Now that completes the basic for our face, for improving our face, which is the first thing which will give you the most bang for your buck in terms of looks. And then we come to the second thing, which is your physique, how your physique looks. And just quickly, I'm going to tell you the 6 muscles which you really want to train as a man. Like, because the best physique for a man is the V taper physique, where he has like broad shoulders and like his waist is thin. That's the best physique you can get as a man. And to get that physique, you have to focus on 6 muscles, which are upper chest, lateral delts, upper traps, neck. This makes 4, lats, and then abs. These are the 6 muscles which will give you the most bang for your buck. And no, I'm not saying that you should not train your legs. No, I train them every single week. But just keep in mind that these are the muscles that you want to really go extra hard on, and these are the muscles which will give you the most bang for your buck in terms of your looks and your aesthetic physique. And so start going to the gym, start working out, and focus extra on these 6 muscles if you want to build an aesthetic physique. And then in the end, a guiding principle that will help you for your life, which is focus on the constraint. And so the constraint here is whatever the thing that is ruining your looks, whatever is the biggest thing that is ruining your looks. So maybe for you it is your hairstyle right now, maybe for you it is the acne, maybe for you it is your physique, how you look because you're this small, like your friends can hold your entire arm in their like close fists and stuff. Whatever the thing is, whatever that constraint is, focus on that constraint, and this will give you the most bang for your buck. And then finally, in the server that I have in like the Discord community I have, I'm going to be making a like looks maxing channel where you can upload your pics and you can like ask other guys, and this is only for the guys. I'm not going to make it in the sisters community, where you can upload your pics, like where you can upload a picture of your face or and ask other guys and ask me what is the thing that I can improve the most and that will give the most bang for my buck. But this depends on the level of interest all of you show. And so, if you, as I said, if you want to join that community, which is 100% totally free, if you're a male, click the first link. If you're a female, click the second link. and there are people in there who are Muslims and our own self improvement. And so do good, and inshallah, I will see you in Jannah.